Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry for this right here, but anyways, yeah, it happens. I'm going to review This Is Where I Leave You. This Is Where I Leave You is the new movie directed by Sean Levy, who's directed like Night at the Museum, The Internship. Not really a big fan of this guy, not really. But I was looking forward to this movie because of the cast, and it seemed like a nice story. So let me get on with the cast because the cast is a handful of people. Let's see. You got Jason Bateman, Tina Fey, Jane Fonda, Adam Driver, Rose Byrne, Corey Stoll, Catherine Hahn, Timothy Olyphant, Dax Shepard, Ben Schwartz. Just a great cast. One of the best casts of the year. And yeah, I was looking forward to this movie. Uh, Uh, I like the cast, more of the cast and the story. The story, it seemed like a nice feel good movie, and I got that. But anyways, uh, so so the story is about uh, Jason Bateman's character. He's this guy that works for a radio DJ played by Dax Shepard, and then he comes home one day, and his wife is sleeping with Dax Shepard, and then like 3 months later, he 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 gets he gets a call from his sister, played by Tina Fey, and they that tells her dad's dead, and that they have to go to their house. Their whole family, their two brothers, with their mom, played by Jane Fonda, and what are their names? Corey Stoll and Adam Driver. How can I forget their names? And they all have their problems. Adam Driver's Mary is getting engaged to this older woman. Is what's Corey Stoll is married to Catherine Hahn. Tina Fey has a husband, and she used to be in love with a guy with a childhood friend played by Timothy Olyphant. I think that sorry Timothy, I know you're not gonna watch this, but yeah, sorry. Anyways, I didn't need to apologize. And yeah, that's the story. And everyone has their own characters. This is a really good drama, but as a comedy, it doesn't really work well. I know it's weird. Like, if this went more as a drama, because it's a drama and a comedy, and like you can make a good dramedy. I'm not saying that you can't make a dramedy with comedy and drama, but like make the comedy not like silly poop jokes and like what Sean Levy usually has in his movies. That's the comedy you get in here. Like, does that make sense? Like, it's like the comedy with the internship makes like a story with a way back, or like Boyhood. Like, I mean, they definitely have funny moments, but they also have but their humor is very what's it called very mature, very like flowing, very real. This just feels like poop jokes, sex jokes, pee jokes. Like, it just seems very immature for this type of movie. But however, this movie is really a good dramatic story. The actors are great. And there's actually a really good message. And the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. I actually really like this movie. Uh, but yeah, but the actors are all great. They all play off each other very well. Jason Bateman's a great lead. Tina Fey's great, probably her best performance. Also, Jason Bateman's best performance. Adam Driver's also really good. Corey Stoll, Jane Fonda, just a great cast, and just everyone gets to their game, and except maybe Dax Shepard, but he wasn't in the movie that much. But yeah, I thought he was probably my least favorite character. I mean, you're supposed to hate him, but yeah, it was too silly. But yeah, the and I like it has a great message about like life is complicated. Life is really like life is complicated. Life has its turns because Jason Bateman's he's trying to make a perfect life, but he never really did. And they're all every single character in this movie is super 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 flawed. Like none of them's cookie cutter. None of them's like everyone is super 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 flawed. Like they're not like I think I said that twice. I'm sorry, but yeah, they're like they're not like perfect people. They actually feel like real people, like you're watching a real family and you buy them, and yeah, you feel for them and stuff. One of my, it's just it's you feel for them and yeah, and how the movie ended wasn't like they all got back together. They're all happy. Jason Bateman got back together with his wife. Jason Bateman didn't even get back with Rose Byrne. Yeah, like it's not like that. Like it's actually a very unconventional, like a very like I mean it had a not it didn't have a depressing ending, but it had a good, really really good ending, like a very in the middle ending. And I really really enjoyed that. Like it's not sad, it's not depressing. There's still hope. It could go down, it could go up, and I really 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 enjoy when a movie does that, and I love how it did that. It works well as a drama, but it doesn't work well as a comedy at all. But overall, this is still a good movie. If it focused more on being a good dramedy and didn't have all the poop jokes and all the silly awful stupid jokes and some of the characters, and it was a bit more focused, it's a bit unfocused. Like they could have focused more on the family, but sometimes it just focused on other stuff. But it's still a good movie. I'm gonna give it a B. It's definitely worth checking out. I was going on, but more I thought about it, the more I liked it. It's a really nice movie to watch. All right, guys. That's my review, and I am going to try and do something new. I might have a review for Platoon, and also I'm going to try and watch Walk Amongst the Tombstones. Yeah, so that's my review, guys. Like, subscribe, and bye-bye.